What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Tony Mo from Pixabyte, and today we're going to be playing Fist Puncher, a 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up developed by Team 2-Bit and published by Adult Swim Games. The game just released on Steam and is available for $9.99 for the first week of the game's release. You'll be able to pick it up for $8.99 at a discounted price there, and what a deal this game is. But the game actually originally released on Desert in a sort of alpha early access state where it kept getting updates, so if you bought into it then, you could get, updated versions of the game until its full release. But it's now out on Steam. It's also going to be having its full release on Desert, so if you picked it up there, you'll still get that. Some of the things that come with the Steam release, the obvious things like achievements, leaderboards, cloud saves. But if you pre-ordered the game, you also got some Robot Unicorn Attack DLC, which is a game developed by Adult Swim. You actually get to play as a Robot Unicorn. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. But let's go ahead and hop into this sort of Double Dragon RPG mashup. I don't even know what to call it. It's pretty sweet. But we'll hit Y first, and I'll show you guys the stats. This is the sort of RPG elements that I was talking about. I actually just leveled up. So what we can do is we can go ahead and click A here, and we can move over. And it's got the very Castle Crashers vibe when it comes to these stats. As you level up, you get to level up these 5 main stats, much like Castle Crashers. So I like that a bit. You can see it actually adds to the healing and projectile attack skills, which, magic basically. I have sort of a Hadouken thing. So we're going to do up those 2 stats, then we'll hit assign, accept. We'll tab over. Oh, wrong tab. And we can also purchase more abilities. So I actually have the Fireball purchased already. And let's go ahead and buy the Spin Kick. So Spin Kick is performed by pressing Y and X. I am actually playing with an Xbox controller. It works very well. You can see we have our loot here, which basically items that we picked up. Making about 70 cherry pies. I haven't actually figured out what this does. At the time of picking it up, it gives you health, but then you hold on to it, so I don't actually know. You can see we can pick our fighter on the fly here. So if we wanted to, we can change him anytime. Again, very Castle Crasher-esque. But we're going to go ahead and stick with Dr. Karate. He's not only a precision surgeon and master and shows us what the master class in surgery can do, but he's also a master class in karate. So we can pick our characters on the fly here. The game does have 1 to 4 players, so we can play 4-player local co-op only, no online. But if you got a bunch of controllers, plug them in, a controller and a keyboard, and play with your friends. The game is actually quite fun because of that. But let's go ahead and hop into a level here, and I'll show you guys what this game's all about. As you can see, Robot Unicorn in the background there. Oh man, look at these hoodlums. Hoodlums! How shall we deal with them? Fireball! Hadouken! That's what we'll do. Okay, so the combat system is what makes this game, I guess, surprising? Special? I don't really know what to say at that point, but it's extremely surprising how, deep the combat actually can go. We can grapple, and then from there we can, do a couple different moves. We can continue to knee these guys in the face while we're grappling. We have our different special abilities, like the dash here. We can do jump kicks, hit him in the face. Our guy can sort of spin all over the place to dodge out of the way. It's the combat is very fast and very fluid actually for a 2D game. And you can see the letters I've dropped on the ground there. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to use this really. That's actually rage mode. So if you spell out rage, you go into rage mode here, which essentially allows us to one-shot dudes. Cultist. Oh, I'll get back here. It's going to be one of these guys. If you look up in the top right corner there, you'll see some advertising for Drakogan, which is actually a firm that goes and backs lots of games. They backed a lot of Double Fine's games, and they actually backed Team 2-Bit here with Fist Puncher. So they went and kind of put their name in there. You'll see lots of other homages to other indie games, and even some real-world companies. Apparently there's a kettle corn manufacturing company that is local to where the guys from Team 2-Bit live, and they actually put their signage in the game, which I think is really cool. Look at the bottle. I don't know what it was, but we got it. Alright, let's bust this out. Come on, what you got? Yeah! Hit you in the face with that weird shovel spade thing. So the combat in this game, yeah, it's fun. It's actually really fun. Like, I mean, we can grapple. See if I can grab this guy. I'll show you guys the grappling mechanic. So come here. Where are you going? So we can grapple and we can continue to press B to knee him, or we could have hit X and he does sort of a flying kick thing. I'll see if I can get on one of these guys. Here we go. Look at that. It's the game is, first of all, it's hilarious. It's funny. The dialogue is funny. The story is funny. You are actually trying to save the sort of city you're in from the Milkman. He's the evil sort of gangbanger guy. And he has stolen all the girls from a pageant that was going on inside of the dojo that you were studying at. And you're trying to get all the girls back for the old, master there. And playing this game cooperative, I haven't got that chance, but I can only imagine how fun it is. Because this game reminds me so much of Castle Crashers in this ridiculous, over-the-top kung fu vibe style, and I think it would be sweet. All the different characters as well have different special abilities. So I have the flying kick attack, and there's the Ella Fitzgerald. She actually has the ability to kiss people. And then I forgot the other guy's character, Rampage Jackson, I think his name was, something like that. He can do a sort of ground stomp. And you have to be very careful. I mean, as much as it is, you know, it's still a button mash. You have these different abilities. You have to be careful to dodge and block and things like that. Left trigger we can block because you will take damage from these guys pretty quickly if you let them start wailing you with these big hammers. But we're gonna pick up the hammer. And for a 2D game, you actually get that feel behind smashing somebody in the face with a sledgehammer. Not that I would know what that's like, but I imagine this game portrays it pretty accurately. So here's the Scourge. There's many of these mini bosses you get in the levels. The game really is, it's a combination for me of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original, the classic game, the arcade one, combined with like Castle Crashers and Double Dragon. It's just it's a weird combination. We're gonna go ahead and throw fireballs at this guy. Yeah, Hadouken, Hadouken. Yeah, he's got a lot of dudes. All right, let's just do this. Let's break them up a bit. Break up the crew here. Okay, we've expended all of our abilities. So if you look on the top left corner, you can see we have our combo multiplier. Oh man, we have the rage thing I talked about. We have our XP bar, which is yellow. The orange bar is our special ability bar, so that allows us, you know, do things like this, the slide kick here, as well as our fireball, and then we have our health on the top, and then obviously our character portrait. Come on, timing is crucial in this game. Oh no, mash A. You picked me up. I'm getting repeatedly uppercutted in the face. Oh, I picked up a sledgehammer and I got beat down. Get out of there! Get out of there, man! Get out of there! It's dangerous. All right. Let's go back in with the attack. Get that banana. That's health. Let's take these guys out. Get the strawberry. My dude's a fruit fiend, man. Everybody knows that the best martial artists only eat good fruits. Got that alkaline diet. Fruits and vegetables. Alright. Come on. Come on. Alright, we completed the level there. You can see we have our timer and everything. And something I really get to talk about, but the game is, you know, the sort of retro... sort of 16, 8-bit, whatever you would call it, styling, and the game looks very good. The environments are really well designed. They have the nice amount of details to them. It's a great looking game. The music is fantastic. You can hear it in my ear the entire time. I love it. It fits the game very well. But we got some more stat points here, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna beef up our special actually this time. We'll go ahead and sign that. We're good to go, and then we're gonna exit. And you can see we fight through the city. And if it's red, that means it's an open combat zone we can basically go into. Blue means something that we've kind of completed, so we can head on in and try and tackle it. And you can see the help signs. These are basically the directions we're trying to go to save the pageant women that have been lost. So let's we'll head into Playmore Park here. And yeah, it's such a fun game. It really is. And for $10, if you're looking for something to play, if you like beat 'em ups, you want some 4-player games to play with your friends. You know, just a good 4-player beat 'em up to hop online or hop local co-op. Sorry, no online with your friends. This is the game for it, man. Grab some friends, get some people going, order some pizza, whatever, and have a good time playing Fist Puncher. It's a freaking sweet game. Be sure to check it out, guys. We will definitely have a link in the description below. Wanted. That's me on there. And yeah, for more awesome games like Fist Puncher, be sure to subscribe to us here on Pixabyte. Till next time, this has been Tony Mo, and I'll see you guys in the dojo. Yeah!